Step one, catch the crabs. After you've caught the crab, make sure they're all males, make sure they're all legal size. What you need to do is take a bucket similar to this, pretty decent sized bucket. These ones came from Costco. Fill them up with salt water and let them go in there and filter their stuff out, because they'll de-stress in the water. You can see they're all sitting there pretty flat now. It takes a little bit of time. When you set them in so they kind of drop down bum onto bum with each other, and they don't chew each other up as much. Once they've run through probably 2 of these, you'll notice the water comes out pretty gunky. Then what you've got here is how you properly cook them. Okay. Now I'll prep them in a second here, but this water was collected when we were out still farther. I don't like taking water from the marina. The biggest secret for cooking crab is to make sure you cook them in the water that you catch them in, not tap water with sea salt added to it. Catch them in the salt water. Get the salt water, if you can, get it about a foot off the surface. Take a milk jug, push it underwater, fill it up about a foot underwater, and then you cook them in that water. So I'll be back in a sec, show you how to clean these things. Okay, once you've caught your crabs, you'll notice here on the back, this is how you tell they're male. The way that's really pointy and sharp, it's a male. Females, this comes way out and around. Females are usually smaller too. We've already thrown back all the small ones and the females. Now right here, you'll notice on the back where the shell kind of meets. Okay, in order to clean them properly, you need to get all the toxins and crap. The crab spends its entire life getting them out, so I'll show you how you do that. So what you do is you take the knife, okay? Can you see okay from there? Put the knife up here, pop it, and that's it. It's now dead. All you see now is just nerves, okay? So this way when you're cleaning the crabs, you don't have to worry about getting the toxins in here. If you look here on the side, see how these are all nice and clean? Sometimes you pull them out and these things are not nice and clean. This is what filters out all the toxins in the water. What you do now is you take this piece, you break it back, and you take your crab, you see right through the middle here, you're going to cut it right through the middle, okay? So what you do is you take it, go between where the mouth was, and cut right down through the middle, okay? Then what you do, take all the legs in your hand, snap this off, give that a shake, it comes out, and then just take your knife, you just flick these off into the water. Now when you're cooking this, all that's left is shell, a little bit of cartilage, and meat. Piece there I missed. And that's it. That's how you properly prepare them. Put them in a bucket. I'll show you again here. Okay. Take this piece, snap it off, give it a shake, and then take your knife blade and just kind of wipe and flick those things off. And that's it. That's how it's properly done. You're not cooking them live, you're not cooking any of the toxins in. They taste way better. I'll show you how to cook them in a second. They're much, much, much dirtier than in the other video. You can actually see some of the gunk and stuff that's inside here. When you cook them alive, you're cooking all this into the water, and then all the toxins that are in there get pushed back into the meat and you eat it. That's why people put butter on it, because when you put the butter on it, it covers the bitterness that you get from eating poison. Okay, last step. Once you get the crabs all cleaned, then you put them in the salt water that you caught them in from not on the surface. You put the water up just to about cover the crab. And then cold on the water, and then all you do is you turn it on. Not quite to high. And you bring it up to temperature, and by the time the water gets hot, it's good to go. They turn red, there gets like a sea foam on the top, and that's it, you're good. Okay, this is after about 12 minutes, 14 minutes. There you go, a little bit of foam on the top. The crab themselves have changed color. You can see it's turned to a red or orangey color. That's how you know they're done.